The side of Medvednica, which faces Hrvatsko Zagorje, is much steeper and inaccessible, and one of the most famous sites in this part of the mountain. It is known as Kameni svatovi, or roughly translated stone wedding, a group of dolomite rocks, reminiscence of petrified people.
Several paths lead to the top of Kameni svatovi, and in about 2 hours of walking the casual traveler can enjoy the view of charming villages of Hrvatsko Zagorje with Samoborsko Highland and Žumberak Highland in the distance next to the nearby mountain lodge.
The Kameni svatovi is named after a legend described in his stories by one of the most influential Croatian writers of the 19th century, Jelena, whose monument you can see if you head to the Kameni svatovi across the path above the village of Lanovac.
According to folklore, once upon a time on the slopes of Medvednica lived a miller, his wife, and their only son, hardworking people who made good money from the mill. The miller was happy because he had secured a future for his son, and the miller's wife only wanted to have a daughter-in-law, beautiful, happy and rich, as was her only child.
The years passed and the son was still alone, so the miller was worried that he was troubled by some problems. Wanting to encourage him to the wedding, his mother began to list the names of the girls he could take as his wife. The young man listened to her patiently, and then confessed a love greater than life to the young and a beautiful girl, Jelena.
When she heard who her son's chosen one was, the miller's wife was very angry, because Jelena was a poor girl, and the mother intended a woman from the rich house for her son. The quarrel was interrupted by the miller, and he told his son to marry a girl who was close to his heart. On the wedding day, the miller's wife stayed at home to cook lunch for the wedding guests. She was angry. When the bride and groom came in front of the house, the miller's wife stood at the door and shouted, cursing them.
May the arrow hit me if Jelena becomes my daughter-in-law. And you, the wedding party, may you turn to stone on the spot. Thunder rumbled through the village and petrified the wedding guests and the whole village. Since then, the old steep Susadgrad was turned to stone. So there you have it. This has once again been one of Croatia's myths and legends. Please share, like, comment and subscribe. If you like books about mythology, I will leave a link down below to my book, House of Durga. We will hear you next week. Well, my name is Jelena Hrvoj.
And I'm Daniel Fiket.
Hear you guys. Bye.
Bye.